So we are at Humming Desert Alpacas in Agones, New Mexico. Yes, I probably totally destroyed that. So this is a harvest host, and we are at 5,665 feet elevation. There's beautiful mountains, unfortunately, that are on fire right now. I don't know if you can see it on the video, but they had tremendous fires. That's about a 30,000 acre fire. It burned all night. You can see the flames clearly in the middle of the night. The stars are incredible up here. Beautiful mansion up over Tubby. And they have a little gift shop like a lot of harvest host people do. There's only one other couple staying here today. And they are shearing the fleece off the alpacas today, so that's an annual event. And we're kind of parked over by their cattle trailers. There's a number of people here today that aren't normally here who are doing the shearing. And prices on this stuff, depending on the quality that they measure in microns, is so the thread or the shaft of the fleece, if it's can get down to 12, 16 microns in diameter, and that gives it a very nice, soft, silky feel. He has a really cool chicken coop, and our dear Jeannie would like this because she has one as well. And you can, when they shear them, they squeal like pigs, so it's a god-awful sound. It sounds like they're like he's dying, and in actual fact he's just being held down. So, but the sound is terrible. This is their little gift shop that's lovely inside, and then these are freshly shorn white alpacas, I guess. They look funny when they're all sheared. The animals are interesting. They some are incredibly sweet, like just as sweet as they can be, with lovely faces. And then there's a couple that are just not so sweet. And then there's a couple big Great Pyrenees, and they're the guard dogs for this herd. And I really love the Great Pyrenees. My brother-in-law and sister-in-law have a couple, and they're a wonderful dog, very much like a golden retriever. However, very unlike a golden retriever in how defensive they are. He also has some koi fish. As some of you may know, the Japanese are big collectors of koi, and they can fetch a tremendous amount of money. And he has some rather large ones, and he said he's even seen the bigger ones leap 3 feet up to grab a bird, literally. And then he has about 40 some alpacas here, and what's really cool is they have a couple of real champion one's like number 3 in the nation. Kevin Costner's been here. Tina Fey's husband and her children were here. They film a lot of movies in New Mexico, and I didn't know that. But there's actually a movie production studio from LA, not too far from here, and a number of famous people have been here. She said that they like to have something for their kids to do out in the country in California, and these are wonderful animals for children. He also has a horse here. I'm not sure which one of these two that I'm showing you, but one of them is a brother of a Kentucky Derby. I don't know if it was a winner or he placed, but pretty cool, beautiful horses. If you do come, it's a lovely stay. You come up a very isolated dirt road, and they have free range cattle up here that will keep you company at night when you have your windows open. But that's all part of the experience. So if a screaming cow wakes you up in the middle of the night, hey, it's all part of the game that we're playing on this journey. So it's not a complaint at all. It's just the reality of boondocking effectively up on top of in the mountains of New Mexico. So if you do get an opportunity, I'd encourage you to book with Harvest Host and stay here. If you think you'd enjoy it, they give you a wonderful tour. They literally spent two and a half hours just walking us through the process and the animals, and Rhonda was very generous, and Fred with his time, and much more so than they ever needed to be. And it was just a great life memory for Donna and I to come up and see this beautiful place and see what they've done. And they're doing it on 3.5 acres, which is really incredible. How wonderful. He's got this all partitioned out and compartmentalized to handle the animals. And it's just south of Santa Fe, about 30 miles or so, and it's about 40 miles north of Albuquerque. So anyway, if you're up New Mexico way, northern New Mexico, enjoy it. We sure did. It was a wonderful, wonderful treat.